Hello, and welcome to another set of vector questions. This time, we will have position vectors. Position vectors. Quickly, let's go to our question. If O has components 0, 0, A components 3, 1, and B components 2, -1 are the coordinates of a quadrilateral OABC. If vector BC is equal to 3 minus 2, find I, the coordinates of C, II, vector AC. So, to begin with, since we were not given the components for vector C, we can represent the components with variables. So we can say, let X and Y be the coordinates of C. Let X and Y be the coordinates of C. So if X and Y are the coordinates of C, and we were given vector BC, we know with vectors, the second point minus the first point. So we will have OC minus OB. OC minus OB. And what is BC? BC was given to us in the question as what? 3 minus 2. And C, which we don't know, we are representing with X and Y. So X and Y minus B. B was given to us in the question as 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. So this brings us to equality of vectors. Equality of vectors, where we would have to treat the X component different from the Y component different. So finding the value of X, we will have 3 is equal to X minus 2. That is a linear equation. And finding for the value of Y, we will have minus 2 is equal to Y. Now we have two negatives here, which will give us what? Positive. So plus 1. So by solution, we group like terms. Quickly, this becomes 3 plus 2 is equal to X. So our X is equal to 5. And that of the Y becomes minus 2 minus 1 is equal to Y. So our Y is minus what? 3. Don't forget, when a negative sign crosses the is equal to, it turns into positive. Likewise, when a positive crosses the is equal to sign, it turns into what? Negative or minus. So therefore, the coordinates of our point C is now what? 5 minus 3. So 5 represents the X component and minus 3 represents the Y component. Very well. So since we now know our C, we can now treat our second question or solve, which is to find vector AC. So vector AC will be the second point, which is C minus the first point, which is what? A. And now what is our second point? C. 5 minus 3 minus, what is our point A? Point A in the question was given as 3, 1. 3, 1. So we have subtraction of vectors, which we treated in our first lesson of vectors. So we treat the x component differently from the y component. So we will have 5 minus 3 and minus 3 minus 1. And what is 5 minus 3? Positive 2. And minus 3 minus 1 is negative 4. So therefore our vector AC is 2 minus 4. Thank you very much. Still, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.